Okay, so welcome everyone, and my name is Venye Wong. Welcome you, and we're going to focus on some very simple things today. The message I received for this week is to awaken the compassionate heart. How do we do that? We do that by healing and transforming ourselves, and then we can heal and transform the world and the universe around us. When we can transform our hearts to open and open further, we can then transform our mind to change, to open further. And that's when we can transform the energy, the action in our lives to look completely different, or to look and vibrate at a higher level, and to be a better representation of the lives of the world that we really want to create and to be present to, not just for ourselves, but for everyone and everything around the world. Get started. So, what are the 6 power techniques? The 6 power techniques are these wonderful, simple, easy to use tools, and very practical and very effective. Okay, so the first power is soul power, and we use that by making a very special invocation to connect with our own inner being. Yes? The second power is to engage all aspects of ourselves, which includes our heart. So we use sound power, and that's a mantra or an affirmation, or for some, it's a prayer. But these are positive words. Mind power is to use creative visualization. And the wisdom of sound power is what you chant is what you become. The wisdom of mind power is what you think, what you visualize is what you become. So soul power is the highest essence of who we are. And soul, in this case, we call it Shen, S-H-E-N. Shen includes the soul, the heart, and the mind. Energy and physical form, our physical body has 2 components: energy, which is our life force, and matter, our physical existence. So when we bring all of that into alignment and into a field, then what we're doing is that we're literally cleansing, transforming, lovingly releasing blockages, information, content, and more that is not serving us well. Okay, so we're going to do a practice right now, and we're going to do it with music. And the music is a beautiful song, but it's also a sacred code. You might think, a sacred code? What kind of code? Well, it's a divine code. It's a source code. It's a love code. And it's called love, peace, and harmony. Okay, so I invite you to meditate with me for 5 minutes. See how you feel using the 5 power technique. The 6 will wait a bit later with the calligraphies. So if you just joined, I welcome you, everyone. We're using soul power, mind power, body power, sound power, and breath power. I need you to breathe in a powerful way that strengthens your foundational core, your immune system, grounding your emotions, rejuvenation, boosting energy, stamina, and vitality. Right? We're not taught to breathe normally. We're taught to breathe shallow, just here. And what we want to do is breathe and inhale to our lower abdomen, see it expanding. And when you exhale and you make a sound, it contracts. So let us do that now, everyone. Okay, your eyes are closed. Repeat after me. Dear soul, heart, mind, and body of my spiritual body, my emotional body, my physical body. You have the power to heal and rejuvenate. You have the power to transform, release blockages within my being, head to toe, skin to bone, of love, peace, and harmony. Please activate within my cells, within spaces within my body, my spiritual channels, my meridian pathway of chi, all the little spaces between the cells, all the DNA, RNA inside every cell, all my organs and my systems. Please chant, meditate, vibrate this message of love, peace, and harmony. Okay, your eyes are closed. Take a deep breath in. Fulfill your abdomen. Abdomen's expanding. Exhale from your abdomen. Keep your eyes closed for 5 minutes. I'm going to play the music. And the only thought, the only sound, love, peace, and harmony. You're sending it to yourself. So let's get started. Close your eyes. Let go of the day. There's no reason to hold on to anything except being present to love, peace, and harmony. The divine Tao sources love, peace, and harmony. Close your eyes. Welcome, everyone. We're doing 5 minutes of a love, peace, harmony meditation. Connect with your heart. Place your mind's focus in your lower abdomen and breathe from your lower abdomen. Hand over your heart, the other hand below your navel to ground you, to balance you. Repeat the mantra of love, peace, and harmony to yourself. And gently close this first practice of love, peace, and harmony. And we say, how. Thank you, and thank you. Okay? And that has to do with the power of the Tao calligraphy healing field. So over to my left here is a calligraphy, and it means the greatest love. And as you can see, the calligraphy, right? The stroke, the pathway. It's one continuous flow, one continuous stroke, one continuous movement. Finishes at the end, you come back up to the top, and you start again. So that pathway of the ink is a representation of one, a message, two, a pathway of transforming, erasing, releasing, clearing something within our internal vibrational field, but also outside. Okay, so today's message is the Buddha's awaken the compassionate heart, heal and transform yourself, heal and transform the world. It might seem pretty impossible, especially if we're living under circumstances, systems, and structures, organizations, communities, workplaces, and personal life circumstances that is everything opposite to compassion, opposite to love, peace, and harmony. So our opportunity in this program and through these tools is not to deny that that exists, but create the space for yourself to begin to heal, to come united and aligned within. Heal and transform yourself. Heal and transform the universe. But the healing does need to start with ourselves. Okay? And we need to recognize, very important, that every single person is in a very different situation. Because the outer world does not see us, honor us, respect us, or regard us in the same way. So let us try this. We're going to spend 5 minutes, okay, everyone? The calligraphy to my right here is peace, right? P-E-A-C-E, peace, or on, A-N. I'm going to activate it. So what does it mean? I'm going to activate the field for you. Welcome, Carol. So the calligraphies are infused with a message. This message is peace. This message is greatest love. Love, peace, and harmony. So where's harmony? Well, my screen is not big enough for harmony, but love, peace, and harmony, they're one. Okay? Love contains peace and harmony. Yes? So let's try it. Okay, how do you move? What is moving meditation? Calligraphy tracing meditation. So the simple wisdom is this. What you trace is what you become, right? What you trace is what you become. Trace peace. Trace love. Move. Moving meditation is to move to the message of the calligraphy. These calligraphy originate in Chinese writing and calligraphy, but it is not Chinese writing. The message is, but the writing itself is one stroke, one chi, one source path. Source light, source love, source compassion, just radiating out. First, it needs to come into your body. So here are your two options. We're going to do this together, okay? And we're going to do it with some music, and you tell me how you feel. And I believe it's easy to learn, easy to do, and yet so powerful, especially when we do it in a group and we do it in this way. So if you're sitting down at home, okay, and you're watching this live or you go back to it, you have a couple of options. You can simply have your hands just like this, up, okay? And all the acupuncture and meridian points here connect to your organs. You may not know that. Your heart, your spleen, your liver, your lungs, and your kidneys. So you're connecting and allowing that force of love and peace come into your hands, into your body. That's one way. But a more powerful way with the hands is taking your fingers like this, okay? See my hand? Yes? And just bending them like that. So that the tips of your finger, I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tip of your fingers are not tight, but a little space. Okay? And then you're balancing, same principle, your spleen, your heart, your liver, your kidney, your lungs. Wu Xing He Yi, 5 elements join as one. Traditional Chinese medicine is very old. It's more than 10,000 years old, much older, but the authority text, which is 5,000 years old, tells us that these fingers connect us to our inner organ. So we can't physically massage our heart or our kidneys or our liver or our spleen or lungs, right? Because of the density. And yet, these fingers connect us to portals and pathways to bring in and move the chi. So your option is like this, hand position, or you can take your fingers like this and you trace. I'm going to stand. I'm going to invite you to stand because if you can stand and trace with your lower abdomen, it amplifies the benefit and maximizes the benefit of this moving meditation by 1,000 times. Yes, I said it. 1,000 times. I believe in efficiency and effectiveness in the Tao source field. And when you do it in this group, with everyone watching live or people worldwide joining and watching after, you're literally stepping forward into the source field. And that field is what? I'm going to get a paintbrush so you can see the flow. I'm going to use peace, okay? And let me just do something for all of us. Start. So the field is activated. Okay. So I'm going to stand here. You can see me, yes? This is the pathway, okay? When the calligraphy stroke goes down like this, your body goes down, okay? It goes to the right, you go to the right. It goes up, back down, up, it makes a loop to the right, comes back up. And you go to the right, up, down, around, back, up. That's the pathway of peace. And you come back up. All right, so how should you stand? Let me just stand in front of you. This is how you should stand, okay? You have your hand here in front, very relaxed. Take your hand left, right, in here. It's like you have a beach ball. Not too high. You have it down here, okay? And you're rotating, and you're following the path, and you're moving the golden ball. It's like a beach ball in your palm right here, and you're rotating and moving. Calligraphy goes down, you go down, goes up, you go up, down, and you're flowing to the path. Okay, so how are your hands? I'm exaggerating because you can't see me. They're not like this, they're facing this way. You're holding a ball and you're rotating the ball. Okay, don't point down, have it this way, and you just move. You move and you rotate the ball. Bring back the power here. Bring back the power here. This is your feel and your core. So if you do this, this is 1,000 times more powerful than doing this. Okay, so let's try it together, everyone. We're going to do it with a bit of music, and we're going to do it for, let me just check the time. Okay, we're going to do it for 5 minutes. Let's try that. I'll just move the chair so you can see a little better. And silently, I want you to repeat the message of peace or just love, peace, harmony, love, peace, harmony. What you chant is what you become. What you trace is what you become. So let's start. So gently slow down your movements. Continue to breathe in and out. We say how. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, everyone. So I activated the love field. I activated the peace field. Love, greatest love, and peace. On. So one stroke, one movement, one chi, one pathway. Come in to clear, to release. Okay? So you might say this is kind of like a form of kung fu or dance. Well, in many ways, absolutely. Yes, very similar in the sense that it involves movement. The difference is um, Tai Chi moving meditation is not defined by a formal system of structure and training, right? Which is really important because I honor that tradition. Tai Chi moving meditation with the calligraphy means tracing and moving your body to the pathway of the calligraphy for healing, rejuvenation, for releasing blockages, bringing transformation, bringing unity and alignment. And yes, to awaken your soul and your heart. So, Dr. and Master Ji Gong Sha teaches, I have the power to heal myself. You have the power to heal yourself. And together, we have the power to heal and transform and enlighten the soul, heart, mind, and body of the world, of the universe. But we have to do it within ourselves first, coming into that greater space of alignment. So, compassion for me means that we have more gratitude in our hearts, right? When we can open our heart more to the message and the healing power and the wisdom of compassion, we have more gratitude in our lives. Not about the things we don't have, because the things we don't have is easy, right? When I say easy, I mean the things that we don't have are about things that we're chasing or trying to acquire or trying to accumulate, have more of. I'm not saying that's wrong. What I'm saying is that to have a compassionate, grateful heart is to be grateful and compassionate for the things that are not going so well, that are not so easy, that is present and blocked and difficult and heavy. We're not offering gratitude for injustice. We're not offering gratitude for inequality. We're not offering gratitude to things that hurt and injure others. But what we're doing is opening the compassionate heart. And then the places of gratitude of the things that are good, are special, are loving, like a friend, like a flower, like the sun, like someone who just says, you know what? I'm sending you my love on this day. We begin to open and the blockages begin to leave us. And then there'll be more space for compassion. And there'll be more space for gratitude. And I know we're not always in a safe place, and I honor that, or we live in a situation where we might be under siege, or people, systems of violence. We've seen many examples of that throughout history. We're seeing it over and over and over again, disproportionately affecting African, Black communities and Indigenous people. It affects everyone, but at this time we recognize it's affecting people disproportionately. because there's fundamentally something wrong. And you know what that is, everyone? We don't have enough love in our hearts and souls. We don't have enough love and compassion in our hearts. And then our mind can be awakened and enlightened. When that happens, the actions that we take can come from an enlightened, awakened place. And then we can manifest that awakened, compassionate, loving, peaceful, harmonious source, love, light, frequency, and more. So that's a simple message. Awaken the compassionate heart is to heal and transform ourselves, is to heal and transform others, the world, the universe. Okay? One person at a time. Big love, big universal love, small actions can ripple and transform and cascade into big action. So I invite you to awaken your compassionate heart and awaken it further and further and further. Awaken and heal your compassionate heart is to awaken and heal yourself, to heal others, to heal the universe. It's an act of service. Thank everybody for your total service. Okay? Have a peaceful day, a beautiful day, a grateful day, a compassionate day. Bye-bye, everyone. Much love, much gratitude. Thank you.